Welcome everybody to this week's edition of the Toy Box. This week would be episode 11. Episode 11. How awesome is that? Alright, y'all. So, inside the box, you know how this goes. Random toy, the box selects for me. I don't know what's in there. We're going to pop open the box and we're going to take a look and we're going to find out together. Here we go. And open the box. Ooh, look at that. Oh, pretty awesome. Bam. Alright, so looks like we've got ourselves an Ecto-2 from Kenner Toys. Of course, made for the Real Ghostbusters line. Pretty awesome. Oh, yeah. Pretty sweet. Pretty sweet. So let's just adjust this here to get a better view of the Ecto-2. There we go. Alright, so of course, as you know, the Ecto-2, like I stated before, was made for the Real Ghostbusters line, which came out in the mid to late 80s. And this thing is pretty sweet. It was one of my favorites, of course, after the Ecto-1. Biggest reason why, honestly, it's a flipping helicopter. I'm like, come on. A helicopter that catches ghosts. Like, what's not cool about that? You can see the doors will fold down there, and you got the bam helicopter blades. So it's pretty cool. So we're going to go into a little more detail with this beast. We're going to take a look at some of the action features. Yes, it does have action features. We'll get some better close-ups of the actual toy itself, and we'll do that just after this brief break. Be right back.
Ecto-2 will roast those ghosts. Got him! Bateman, Ecto-2's a mean machine. Want to help an old lady across the street? Sure. It's Granny Cruz. I hear ya. Run! Let's fly! Wait for me!
The Real Ghostbusters. Figures and vehicles each sold separately. New from Kenner.
We showed her who's boss. Wanna bet, Sonny?
Alright. So we are back. So we're going to take a closer look here at the Ecto-2. One thing I can say, we're going to go through in the first segment, is the box. I obviously don't have the box for this, but I do have, if you peep the top corner, you'll see some images I was able to find online of the actual packaging. One thing I can say when it comes to toys from the 80s, the mid 80s up to the mid 90s, the box art on this stuff is fantastic. I mean, it's all original artwork by different artists. It's absolutely phenomenal and really captures, the playability and the fun that we had as kids with these toys. I mean, it's just awesome. So, then of course the back of the box will show some of the action features and the like some of the other stuff that's available, but let's get into the actual toy itself. As you saw in the beginning there, of course you got the wings here which fold up, so it's a little compact thing. Because in the cartoon it folded up and popped out of the Ecto. So you can pull these down, and you see I got Winston chilling in here. Then you got the propellers, which you can fold down too. Let's see what we got. You've got the seat belt, which honestly, mine had broke a couple days ago, so I just had to super glue that. I was fortunate enough to get this thing complete when I found it a couple years back. But, I mean, it's still a pretty cool piece, even if I have a super glued seatbelt. So, at least I've got the seatbelt. That's more than I can say for other people. You can see back here the handle actually has a trigger on it, and that trigger has two functions actually. So one is to turn the propeller, as you can see there, which apparently will not turn. There we go. This is to turn the propeller. There's also a lock on the propeller here too. That's what that little orange thing is right there. So yeah, so you can't turn it. Then you got the little hook here. This piece here is going to pull out. Push it in, and what that's going to do, let's Doo-doo. There we go. Let's unwind that. Unwind, unwind, unwind. Bam. Unwind it while it's pulled out. And then bam, push it in. This is probably the main action feature of this thing. So, just give me a second. I'm working on something here. Bam. Okay, so you push that gear back in, and then you turn the handle. Like you squeeze the trigger. And this is giving me all sorts of problems here right now. Good Lord. I swear this thing works. So, there we go. So you squeeze that, move it down here so you can actually see it. You squeeze the handle, squeezing the trigger, up comes the grappling hook. Bam. So the key purpose of that, you know, if you've got a Ghostbuster in peril, surrounded by too many ghosts, lost his proton pack, needs some help, you swoop in with the trusty Ecto-2 and the grappling hook. You free them, and then right up here, you've got the little... Sorry, too high again. You got the little ghost bomb, which is just a push-out thing in the front of the cockpit. It's just, bam, push that down, and boom, there goes the bomb. It's pretty cool. This does have all the original stickers. You can see inside the door, inside the wings, you've got the Ghostbusters logo. The outside, of course, you've got the logos and like the little gear pieces there. Same thing on the other side. The wheels do move. You can see back and forth. Mine are a tad bit squeaky, but it is a 30-year-old toy. So that is the Ecto-2 by Kenner Toys. Like I said, this was one of my favorite vehicles as a kid. I only had like 3 vehicles out of the entire line, which of course I had the Ecto-1, the Ecto-2, and the Ecto-3, so which are all vehicles that I own now, as I slowly work to rebuild my Ghostbusters collection. So it's pretty cool, pretty fun. I recommend, if you're a big Ghostbusters fan, you haven't got the Ecto-2 into your collection yet, I'd recommend picking it up. So it's pretty sweet, nice little addition, and plus it looks pretty BA sitting on top of my firehouse. All right, guys, till next time. This is the Toy Box. Stay tuned and keep playing with your toys, y'all. You know, free them from their plastic prisons. Let them breathe. Have fun with them. That's what they're meant for. Or you can just leave them on the shelf and appreciate the artistic abilities that have gone into the sculpts and all that other fun stuff. Do what you want to do. They're your toys. Until next time, this is the Toy Box. I'm the Heat. Peace.